Today in this video, we are going to study about coenzymes, cofactors of MSc semester 3rd. Cofactors as derived from vitamins. A cofactor is a non-protein chemical compound or metallic ion that is required for an enzyme's activity as a catalyst. A substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction, cofactors can be considered helper molecules that assist in biochemical transformations. The rates at which these happen are characterized in an area of study called enzyme kinetics. Cofactors typically differ from ligands in that they often derive their functions by remaining bound. Cofactors can be divided into two types. First, inorganic ions, second, complex organic molecules called coenzymes. Coenzymes are mostly derived from vitamins and other organic essential nutrients in small amounts. Organic cofactors are often vitamins or made from vitamins. Many contain the nucleotide adenosine monophosphate, that is AMP, as part of this structure, such as ATP, coenzyme A, FAD, and NAD+. This common structure may reflect a common evolutionary origin as part of ribozymes in an ancient RNA world. It has been suggested that the AMP part of the molecule can be considered to be a kind of handle by which the enzymes can grasp the coenzyme to switch between different catalytic centers. Coenzyme is an organic non-protein compound that binds with an enzyme to catalyze a reaction. Coenzymes are often broadly called cofactors, but they are chemically different. A coenzyme cannot function alone but can be reused several times when paired with an enzyme. Another primary function of coenzyme is to aid in the loss or gain of electrons in redox reactions. Oxidative phosphorylation is a good example of redox as well as an illustration of how coenzymes work in tandem. Tandem means working or occurring in conjunction with each other, that is, the two things happening at the same time. Coenzymes are further divided into two types. The first is called prosthetic group, which consists of a coenzyme that is tightly or even covalently and permanently bound to the protein. The second type of coenzymes are called co-substrates and are transiently bound to the protein. Co-substrates may be released from a protein at some point and then rebind later. Both prosthetic group and co-substrates have the same function, which is to facilitate the reaction of enzymes and proteins. Now we come to the definition of the coenzymes by IUPAC. IUPAC says that coenzyme is a low molecular weight non-protein organic compound that is loosely attached, participating in enzymatic reactions as a dissociable carrier of chemical groups or elements. Coenzymes also aid in transferring certain groups of atoms from one molecule to another, for example, hydrogen transfer. The movement of hydrogen atoms from one part of a cell or organelle to another is essential to many processes, including the reproduction of ATP molecules. The coenzyme NADH is particularly important in this procedure. When a process of oxidative phosphorylation begins in a cell, the coenzyme NADH transports 4 hydrogen atoms from one part of mitochondria to the next, jump starting the process of refreshing a cell that of cells ATP supplies. Because many coenzymes are able to capture electrons, they often function as antioxidants. Unbound electrons, also known as free radicals, can harm cells, damaging DNA and even leading to cell death. Antioxidants are able to bind free radicals, preventing such damage from happening. Certain coenzymes, such as coenzyme Q10, are even used as medical interventions. Medical intervention means a treatment or procedure to prevent or treat disease or improve health in either ways. After a heart attack or heart failure, that is, after cardiac arrest, CoQ10 can be used to limit free radical damage while the tissue of the heart is healing. Coenzymes are reusable non-protein molecules that contain carbon, yani organic. They bind loosely to an enzyme at the active site to help catalyze reactions. Most are vitamins derived formed from nucleotides. Prosthetic group. These can be organic vitamins, sugars, lipids, or inorganic metal ions, unlike coenzymes or cofactors. Prosthetic groups bind very tightly or covalently into an enzyme. To aid in catalyzing reactions, these groups are often used in cellular respiration and phosphorylation. These groups are often used in cellular respiration and photosynthesis. Apoenzyme. An enzyme without a coenzyme is called an apoenzyme. Without coenzymes or cofactors, enzymes cannot catalyze reactions effectively. In fact, the enzyme may not function at all. If reactions cannot occur at the normal catalyzed rate, then an organism will have difficulty sustaining life. When an enzyme gains a coenzyme, it then becomes a holoenzyme or active enzyme. Active enzymes change substrates into the products an organism needs to carry out essential functions, whether chemical or physiological. Some enzymes or enzymes complex require several cofactors. For example, the multi-enzyme complex pyruvate dehydrogenase at the junction of glycolysis and the citric acid cycle requires 5 organic cofactors and 1 metal ion. They are loosely bound thiamine pyrophosphate, that is TPP, covalently bound lipoamide and flavin adenine dinucleotide, that is FAD, co-substrates nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, that is NAD+, and coenzyme A and a metal ion Mg2+ ion. Coenzyme A, that is CoA, SH-CoA and CoASH, is a coenzyme notable for its role in the synthesis and oxidation of fatty acids and the oxidation of pyruvate in the citric acid cycle. All genomes sequenced to date encode enzymes. That was coenzyme A as a substance, and around 4% of cellular enzymes use it as a substrate. In humans, coenzyme A biosynthesis require cysteine pentothenate vitamin B5 and adenosine triphosphate, that is ATP. Most organisms cannot produce coenzymes naturally in large enough quantities to be effective. Instead, they are introduced in an enzyme by 2 ways. First is by intake of vitamins. Many coenzymes, though not all, are vitamins or derived from vitamins. If vitamin intake is too low, then an organism will not have the coenzyme needed to catalyze reactions. Water-soluble vitamins, which include all B complex vitamins and vitamin C, lead to the production of coenzymes. Two of the most important and widespread vitamins derived coenzymes are nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide, that is NAD, and coenzyme A. NAD is derived from vitamin B3 and functions as one of the most important coenzyme in a cell when turned into its two alternate forms. When NAD loses an electron, the low energy coenzyme called NAD+ is formed. When NAD gains an electron, a high energy coenzyme called NADH is formed. NAD+ primarily transfers electrons needed for redox reactions, especially those involved in part of the citric acid cycle, that is TAC. TAC results in other coenzymes such as ATP. If an organism has a NAD+ deficiency, then mitochondria becomes less functional and provides less energy for cell functions. When NAD+ gains electron through a redox reaction, NADH is formed. NADH, often called coenzyme 1, has numerous functions. It is considered to be among the important enzymes in the human body because it is necessary for many different things like of chemical and physiological importance. This coenzyme primarily carries electrons for reactions and provides energy and it produces energy from food. For example, the electron transport chain can only begin with the delivery of electrons from NADH. A lack of NADH causes energy deficits in cells, resulting in widespread fatigue. Additionally, this coenzyme is recognized as the most powerful biological antioxidant for protecting cells against harmful or damaging substances. That's all for today. Thank you.